honor of the family, before we start services, if you have a cell phone or a pager, if you would please turn it off or silence it during services, I would appreciate it.
Shine like the sun and hold you in the palm of his hand. The snare of the fowler will never capture you, and famine will bring you no fear. Under his wings your refuge, his faithfulness your shield, and he will raise you up on eagle's wings, bear you on the breath of dawn, make you to shine like the sun, and hold you in the palm of his hand. You need not fear the terror of the night, nor the arrow that flieth by day. Though thousands fall about you, near you it shall not come, and he will raise you up on eagle's wings, bear you on the breath of dawn, make you to shine like the sun, and hold you in the palm of his hand. And for to his angels he's given a command to guard you in all of your ways. Upon their hands they will bear you up, lest you dash your foot against a stone. And he will raise you up on eagle's wings, bear you on the breath of dawn, make you to shine like the sun, and hold you in the palm of his hand, and hold you in the palm of his hand. I want to thank Brittany and then a friend of the family for singing for us tonight. Again, thank you all for joining Ken and Sharon, Sue and Mike, and all of Judy's family as we gather to pray, to remember, and to celebrate Judy's life. I'm Chaplain Barb, and I'm honored to represent Judy's other family, her work family at Franciscan St. Anthony, where she served and cared for others for 26 years. I was hired after Judy had already retired, so I didn't come to know her until last Thursday, as I sat with her family keeping vigil on Thanksgiving morning. As they shared stories and memories of their mother, I came to know her through the love and the strength she had instilled in each of them. A wonderful family, a wonderful woman. Let us join and celebrate the gift to so many, the gift that we call Judy. Let us pray. God of love and compassion, we ask that you bless our sharing this evening. Bless our memories, the hugs and the tears, the laughter and the sorrow, as we seek to find our way in the midst of our grief. May we be strengthened by our faith, a faith that reminds us that death is not the end, that life has changed, but not ended for us nor for Judy. For as the chorus of the song proclaims, you have raised her up. You have made her to shine like the sun, and you hold her in the palm of your hand. We raise our prayer to you, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. The family has chosen a reading from the Gospel according to Matthew, and in it, Jesus presents to his followers 8 virtues in life, which will ultimately lead to reward. Virtues that represent Judy and the way she sought to live her life. Her granddaughter, Allie, will now read for us.
When Jesus saw the crowds, he went up to the mountain, and after he had sat down, his disciples came to him. He began to teach them, saying, "Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are they who mourn, for they will be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the land. Blessed are they who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be satisfied. Blessed are the merciful, for they will be shown mercy. Blessed are the clean of heart, for they will see God. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called children of God. Blessed are they who are persecuted for the sake of righteousness, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are you when they insult you and persecute you and utter every kind of evil against you because of me. Rejoice and be glad, for your reward will be great in heaven."
Judy's daughter Sharon would like to share some thoughts about her mother and family.
On behalf of my entire family, thank you all so much for being here with us to pay tribute to and to celebrate our mom's life. We are especially thankful for Barb, the chaplain from St. Anthony's Hospital, for her presence with us during this difficult time. does one say at their mother's funeral? Well, as any good professor or nurse would do, I searched Google. But there is no textbook, no agenda, and no program. Heck, I don't even have a syllabus. But what I do have is my mother's guidance instilled deep within me. And with that, as she taught me, I can do anything. And I'll let you all in on a little secret. I just so happen to have the master plan. During Mom's last few weeks since her traumatic fall, while she was in the hospital, at one point when times got difficult, she said, "It's all part of Cher's master plan." Somehow she thought that I had a master plan that involved some torture for her. I had to laugh and remind her that the best nurses are the pushiest, including herself. After all, she taught me very well. And now that we are unexpectedly faced with her funeral, as we were planning arrangements, trying to figure out who would speak, and what on earth could we possibly say that could possibly capture all that needs to be said for our mom and somehow give her the tribute that she is so deserving of. It took me a bit to come to this, but I finally realized that since I had the master plan all along, it's my job to deliver Mom's master plan for all of us. So I'd like to share with you some of the things that I think Mom would want us to know and do. I know that many of us felt like we just didn't get enough time. This all happened very quickly. Who would have ever thought that a simple fall would lead to this? As Mom would so often gently remind us, no one ever said life would be fair. We did not have time or preparation to say things that we needed to say or to even say a proper goodbye. A few did not get their chance to say goodbye at all. It's okay, really. Mom knows that. Trust that she knows everything that you wanted to say to her. She knows all of that and so much more. Remember, Mom knows everything. The best description for what we are feeling is overwhelming sadness. Whenever things got rough in life, she would use phrases that deliver the sentiment, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. As we reflected on Mom's greatest qualities to prepare the obituary, it was tough to narrow down because there are so many. Mom was a wonderful wife, mother, grandmother, friend, and colleague. She was also an amazing nurturer. She was a true nurse, by career, but more so by heart. Nursing is a true calling. It is a beautiful thing when a career and a passion come together. Our mom was one of the lucky ones who felt this, and I am forever grateful to follow in her footsteps. The one thing that came up first for everyone was her unwavering strength. She was a pillar of determination and resiliency. And even more important was that she instilled that in each of us. She taught us to be fighters, to deliver the right measure of assertiveness with kindness, acting with conviction. What would Mom want for each of us? For our dear Dad, she would want you to continue to have your amazing, optimistic outlook on life. Continue to kick cancer's ass. I assured her we will take great care of you. She would definitely want Sue to be the cook and me to be the nurse for you. And not to ever try to swap those roles because we all know better. And one thing is for certain, she would want Mike to continue to be the best companion, friend, and sleepover buddy for you, and to maintain that special, unique bond that only a son can